Yo, what's good, you guys? Welcome back to yet another video. Today we're going to be talking about skate parks and the real value of them. Are they helpful for skaters? Are they not helpful? Of course, everything has their pros and cons, but I really do want to know what you guys really think about them. Are you more of a street skater? Are you more of a skate park specialist? And I do have my own reasoning behind why I haven't skated skate parks in a while, but I'll get into that a little bit later. All right, so when it comes to my opinion on skate parks, you can take what I'm about to say personally or just leave it at that. But there's two main things I tend to look at when it comes to skate parks in relation to skateboarders and how they use them. Number one, they're almost always busy depending on the time of day. Like if you're out super early like I am and about to go to the skate park, technically you aren't going to encounter that many people. But if it's like a Friday, Saturday, Sunday, depending on the time of day, it might be crowded. And then the second thing I tend to look at when it comes to skate parks and how skaters use them is the fact that everything there is made to skate comparatively to something like street skating. There's definitely good and bad things about skate parks, but when it comes to me, I don't want to skate parks too much, because then you become too familiar and too used to how certain things feel and how certain things are supposed to feel. And then once you go out and street skate and try to venture off, discover new things, it becomes a lot harder because you're used to skating things that always feel the same. And there's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with being the skate park specialist and doing those 5 tricks every time you show up to the skate park, especially when it comes to what your goal is, what you want your outcome to be. If your goal with skating is just to have fun with your friends and, just have a good time, then technically the amount of tricks or quality of tricks doesn't really matter as long as you're having a good time. But if you're a little bit more on the progressive side and you actually want to grow with it, technically you're probably going to want to venture off and not only skate one skate park, skate multiple, but know how to regulate and moderate it so that it benefits you. With that being said, I don't really try to skate parks too much, and then it just gets me too familiar, too used to how certain things feel, like I said earlier. And then once I go out and venture off and try to skate something new that are in the streets, it definitely feels different. Something you got to get used to. It's almost like it makes skating harder because you familiarize yourself with a certain type of skating, like a certain way of doing things. And there's nothing wrong with that. It just depends on what you want your long-term outcome to be. For me, I know I like to skate street more than I like to skate parks, only because when I skate street, like it just generally it is harder. Like I'm not gonna sugarcoat it. And so once I go back to the skate park to maybe learn a new trick or just to have some fun, it makes skating like a ton easier. That's just my opinion. Let me know what you guys think about skate parks in general. Are they helpful for skaters, and how do you use them to your advantage, to your benefits and your lifestyle? With that being said, I am at Rashville Skate Park, if you couldn't tell. Just trying to get a couple clips, so we're gonna see how that goes. And I'm gonna document my first time skating the skate park in a while, probably like third-ish time this year. We're gonna get a crook first try. All right, front tail first try. Oh, it's sticky. Or is it just my skill? Bro, this ledge is so easy to skate compared to the ones in the streets. Like, that's what I'm talking about. It's not only low, but it's smooth, so it makes it a lot easier to skate. And then you don't even have to put wax on it if you really don't even want to. Not only the front tail, but the back smith would have took me like a bazillion times to do if I was doing it in the street. But since it's like a perfect ledge and it's low, it's like it makes it 10 times easier. So I like skating street a little bit more than, or a lot more than than skating skate park, because it just gives you a false reality of how everything is gonna feel in the streets, which is long-term what I'm optimizing for, to become a really good street skater. All right, let's try to clean up that backsmith though. All right, one more good one, because all those were sketchy. Oh my God. I haven't done something like this in a while, so last time I was here, I did front big spin. Off this drop, this Euro gap that I made out of a bank and a ledge, bump to ledge. We're gonna try hell flip. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to land it, but we're gonna see. I just had to flip it once just to see how it would pop. All right, I gotta commit next try. I gotta at least catch it. I caught it that time. Not with both feet, but damn, bro. I really should have committed to that one. It's like once you get the catch and the feel for it a couple times, you start to gain control. And then after that, you just gotta trust the next try that you're gonna, land it bolts. Really commit to it. That's what happens when you don't commit. I definitely snapped it, bro. I snapped it, you can see it. I wanna see if I can still land it though. I can't come back from that one. Or did it break? I mean, technically I could skate it. Oh my gosh. I was off the edge that time. Yeah, it's done now. I'm gonna have to get a new setup, get a new board. Luckily, I do have a new board, like an extra, in the car, so I'm gonna just go get that. Damn, I was actually close those first couple tries though, switching over the trucks to the new board, but I've just found out that I broke the truck and have like the base plate, because it's forged, it makes it skinnier, so it makes it like less durable. Yeah. They try to make them lighter overall, but it for me it just didn't end up working out, so I'm gonna have to switch these out too.
Five minutes later.
First one wasn't too clean, so I had to clean it up,
Damn, son, where'd you find this?